The game will be on your screen shortly.
Done literally anything else with your day, but no, here we are, together, again.
Could have done literally anything else with my day, apparently. This is a pinball game that makes you mad. Welcome in. Welcome in. Full disclosure before we get started, today is Christmas Day, and I needed something to play, and I've been sent a key for this from Press Engine, exclamation mark key in the chat. Everybody's discussing what they're having for Christmas dinner. Tracy is waiting for the brother, and meat is resting. Nice. Turkey and maple gammon for the meat. Is that your main meat? Because I got the gammon as an extra. My gammon is a side meat. Michael Patterson has been feeding off healthy Christmas snacks like Pringles, sausage rolls, mince pies. Yes, I have 20 mince pies to eat. There's only me here. 20 mince pies. There's a lot of mince pies. Here are the controls. I guess we'll click into that. We're going to enable checkpoints because I have some sanity. But for anybody who has seen this listed on Steam at all or anywhere else, imagine a pinball table, but it's getting over it with Bennett Foddy, basically. I can't wait to go mental at this game, but I am going to enable checkpoints because, yes. If I can enable skips, let's just skip to the next checkpoint after 10 minutes. Leave this disabled at the start, and it can be changed later in the pause menu. Okay, we'll do that.
Welcome to the World Select, a delightful buffet of suffering, each with its own flavor. Seems you must finish your appetizer before you can have the main course. Bon appetit.
Great, I shall. It's even got a quirky English narration, which should be interesting. Hopefully you can hear it okay. I guess we'll do an introduction then.
There you are. How did you manage to get in there? No matter. It seems you have places to go.
Welcome in, Ilu. How are you doing? Welcome to a pinball game that makes you mad. And happy Christmas. Away we go. And the only thing I can do really is hit myself around. Glazed sprouts with bacon, yes.
Careful. Oh, never mind.
Oh god, that takes me a long way back. So I guess the aim is just to get as far as we can in this ball.
Oh, it seems you can turn into a marble. I'm not exactly sure why you would want to do that. Oh, what a shame.
So this narrator's going to get annoying fast, isn't he? I think that's kind of the point, though.
Now we approach the first climb. How exciting!
I guess red flippers are reset buttons. Would anybody like a sprout? I would like a sprout, actually. I like sprouts. Oh, nice catch. Do the flipper catch. What is this, Sonic Spinball? Yes, definitely getting Bennett Foddy vibes, getting over it. Ah, I screwed that up, didn't I? Oh, back to the bottom we go. Clang. I like the very, very light jazz in the background. Not gonna make it up there, are we? Secret tunnel? Possibly? Oh. I had to eat one. Would you rather have... Yeah, Mike, who doesn't like sprouts nor Biscoff. If you had to have one or the other. I do not understand what's going on there. Oh, the flippers are moving. That's kind of cool. Do we just wait for this flipper to... Oh, there is a nudge button. Nudge me. Oh, I think I know what I have to do here. I think I have to... Well, not that. I think I have to balance myself. Oh, no!
Do you understand the name of the game now?
Yes, thanks, narrator. Yes, I do. There's a collectible in there as well. So this is where we live now. This is where we live now. The game. Ah. So welcome to me struggling with this for the for the next.
Did you mean to do that? Bold strategy.
This is me
Oh dear.
for the
That's
next
unfortunate.
however many hours of my life. Ah. We're back at the beginning, in effect. This is this is the beginning. Can't be worse than Astroneer. I mean, there's far less buttons to press than in this than Astroneer. The dub whelp emote. It was made for this game, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I can't get up this fucking hill now. I love how I'm just a guy trapped in a ball. Game's already made you angry. Why has it made you angry? I'm the one playing it. Over the hill. There's a dog floating around in space in the background there. Not gonna get up there, but we are higher up than we were. He says. we are no longer higher up than we were. At least we haven't got yeeted all the way back to the back. The soft and smooth ball physics make you mad. It's not as smooth as it looks. It doesn't, like, feel as smooth as it looks, shall we say. Flick and ping. It's hard to know what the incline is of the background, to be fair. It feels good. Like, if I've hit the ball, it's gone where I think it's gonna go based on where I've hit it. Which is usually downwards.
Down we go. Consider it practice.
Most annoying part so far is the narrator. But I guess he's part of the problem. We've been playing for just over 7 minutes, and I'm still not out of this bit.
Ah, it seems everything is green. Kind of like you.
Made a
I'm sure
checkpoint
you
at
know
least.
the hardest
I did not
part.
go this way the first time, that's why I didn't get a checkpoint yet.
Ooh, what a cute frog. I wonder if he likes sledding.
Sledding game, that's on my wish list. Oops.
A graceful fall, if nothing else.
Why would you make it so I could flick over the top there? Oop.
They say what goes up must come down. Surely that's not always true.
Right, I'm back where I was. Is there an option just to resume? There is an option to rage quit. There's reset to checkpoint if I need it. But get too wrecked. He says ow a lot. Yeah, this time I am going to reset to the checkpoint.
Ah, back to the checkpoint. A small mercy, really.
Right. Up through here. And then up here. This is a new route. I don't know where I'm going now. Nope. Yes, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Ding. The bumpers make a very satisfying noise. Damn it! Thought I'd used the nudge at the right time there. Down here we go. Try and get back up through that gap again.
Oh, I do love cats. I think you should try that one.
Let's see what some of these themes do. Let's go into cat mode. Oh good, I'm a cat now. Cat theme, cat theme. The going back was worth it because I did actually hit the thing. Don't want to go that far back though. Not down there, thank you. Everything is better than with cats, not dogs. Dogs are not better with cats. Also, all the cats are in the background as well, flying around. Some of the things in the have been changed to cats. I'm going back to the checkpoint.
Back to safety. How very brave of you.
Yeah, the jazz piano is helping. It reminds me of Superliminal, actually. The rest of the game doesn't, just the music. Whoa, there we go. Trundle, trundle. Oh, no. No! I'm not doing very well with this cat theme on. Let's have a look at the marble theme. Oh, I look like one of those. What are they called? Cat's eye marbles? Is that those? Makes a horrible noise though.
I think we've already been down here before. Are you looking for something?
Yes, my sanity. They do look a bit like the marble shit in Kaplunk, yeah. I think they're called cat's eyes as a type of marble.
Is this a new speedrun strategy? Oh, you're a true pioneer.
Yes, absolutely. Nailed it. The fact there's a speedrun mode in this might be a bit too much for anybody's sanity. Speedrun when? Speedrun never. It's the highest up we've been so far, and possibly may ever be.
You had it! You genuinely had it! And then you didn't. A remarkable talent.
Narrator needs an attitude adjustment. Either mentally or physically, like John Cena's finishing move.
Is all progress truly temporary?
Let's be a frog.
Yes, let's give this another shot. I'm sure it will work out this time.
Am I mad yet? No, I'm just... I'm a frog right now. If you haven't wishlisted Sledding Game on Steam, by the way, I think you should, because it looks really good, and there's only one guy working on it. Robert. Nope, that's wrong. Joe, no. You can get this bit done. Says. The bit that comes after this bit I can't currently do. Everything from this point.
Someone wise once said, you must turn right to go left. Oh, wait, was it turn left?
We've reached a
to go
checkpoint
right?
though. I do not understand this section.
Whee!
Let's go back to the checkpoint, because Jesus Christ, I would absolutely hate that. You're addicted to Jotun Slayer Hordes of Hell. I picked that up as well. It's it looks interesting. Is it related to Jotun? Like, there's a previous game called Jotun, and it looks similar. Is it related? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. Am I supposed to kind of juggle myself? Right down the middle. Great. I'm gonna go back to being regular old guy in a ball. Nordic mythology roguelike bullet hell. So it's Hades, but make it Nordic. There's a goose butt just here. Ah, hang on. I think I'm supposed to kind of juggle myself there. Oh, I almost juggled myself. Have a sip of tea. That was too early. Too early. That's backwards. That was too late. because this one operates at a different speed to the ones I'm trying to get onto. It's kind of frustrating. Can't shortcut up the side either. To be fair, this might be where we live. Might be where it's stuck forever. Unfairly tiny flipper, yeah. It's more of a gate than a flipper, isn't it? It's knowing how to. There's no like I can't hold the flipper in a middle position. Oh, there's a fast forward button. Good to know. Ah, it's the first time I got it onto the second one.
Can we get some W's in the chat?
Thanks. Thanks. Suppose some F's would be better.
I bet if you do exactly what you did last time, it will definitely work this time.
My brain does not. It's not braining this bit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, kind of. But they have no launch. There's no launch to them. They move too slowly. I just tried to flick off the end of that, then it just did not do anything. They're too slow. I like your idea, but yeah, it doesn't. Which is why it's confusing trying to get the ball out of the gate, because the other flipper that's being used as a gate is far faster in response. Not above enabling the skips for this section. Go anywhere without me? I mean, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere at all. Just when you think you could just roll it over the edge of the gate, it's like, no, actually. I think you'll find. Not allowed to do that. Stop flicking me backwards. Oh, come on! Nah. I had that then. Bloody goose. How is that suddenly not good enough? Did anybody played Tumbleseed? Because I suck at that as well, and it feels very similar at this point.
Yeah!
Claire is here. Merry Christmas. Welcome in. I'm not mad yet, but I'm getting there. Come on. That was weird. Menu got stuck. Well, the stuffings. I mean, yes. Welcome to a pinball game that makes you mad. I'm not mad yet, just a little frustrated. That's backwards. That's upwards. Where is forwards? Why no forwards, game? Why no forwards? Come on the aubergine. No, that's down the gap. That's an absolute yeet. Sometimes the menu gets stuck and it's a bit weird.
It's strange, really. Success feels fleeting. Failure, on the other hand, failure feels like something else.
Pain. Feels like pain. Stop knocking it down the back! Also, the menu needs to stop freaking out on me. Didn't even actually hit it. How long have I been here? Like this spot specifically? Other than far too long. I was fine when it was actually using flippers, but now I have to do like a balancing act. And for some reason I cannot do that. I had to rectify it and then couldn't unrectify it because it moves too slowly. Yeah, no. Oh, what? Come on. I'm very close to adding the skips in just to get past this bit because this is pain. You just can't get any lift off this little one at all. And then when you finally do, because it's like, actually, no, yes, you can. It's like, off you go then. Just noticed there is a third one up there, and I barely even touched the second one.
Progress, but in truth, you've only proven how fragile progress was. Yes, maybe there is a setting that will make you better at. Well, wait. Why are you doing that? Am I annoyed?
Yes, you are. Reminds me. You should do a save. There are no saves in this pinball world. Only falling. To be fair, this checkpoint is where I'm stuck. I've made no progress from here in the last 10 minutes at least. I will turn the narrator back on because he'll only complain if I don't. There you go. Right,
You press this just to see what the button does, right? You would want to skip when I'm talking, right? Hey, it's a game that beats itself for you.
I have done a skip just to see where it takes us.
Hey, it could have been worse.
My God, where does this go? Other than the wrong way. Looks like I'm going up there then.
the game isn't about reaching the top at all.
Oh my god, it takes me all the way back there. I don't think so. I'm not going there. Oh, that is actually the top of where I was trying to get to, I guess. Come back the other way. There you go. So I've not actually skipped that much. Just that bit with the moving flippers. There are no checkpoints left, apparently. This is the end section. This is just the intro. The skipping count is me getting mad. I think so, yeah. Getting annoyed enough at a section to not want to do it anymore. It's not cheating if it's built into the game already, is it? Derp. That's way too early. I hit that way too late. Come on. Try to flip the end of the flipper. Just the tip. Just the tip of the flipper. All I need. I know exactly what I said.
From the moment you began, you were destined to make it. I think you knew this all along inside yourself. I didn't have a clue, I'll be honest. I'm really surprised you actually beat it.
I need the pace coming down the hill to hit this. Oh, he needs to go back on himself. Okay. Preferably like round the edge, I guess.
Oh.
Boing. The camera cannot keep up when it hits the wall.
Oh. Oh.
And we are now outside the world. Oh, this is literally a flipper.
We call it progress, when things change in our favor, and yet chaos when they don't. Both are simply the world moving as it always has.
Yes.
Is this true enlightenment? Are there more challenges to overcome? Yes, actually, they're in the pause menu when you restart.
A satisfied quit. Oh. It quit the entire game. I thought it was going to take me back to the main menu. Because, wait, there's more. I shall reload it. Bear with me.
At this point, I'm not sure if you're determined or just in too deep to quit.
We get an A+. No, thank you. Worlds. So I've done the first one. Now we have to do the actual one. The true test.
Here we are again, at the beginning. This time it feels more real. Do you agree?
So this is the actual game. Having done the intro. This is like, take what you've learned. Which is absolutely nothing. absolutely nothing. And do it again. There is well, I guess I am playing on Super Baby Easy mode because I've put checkpoints on and also enabled skipping for when I get really stuck. I can't even get out of the first section of this one. This goes against everything that my brain wants as well. Because those of you who see me speedrunning and stuff like that, is very much like, I can't do the thing and I don't want to practice. So like, I'll just get bored of trying again. Which, to be fair, is why I went for the review key in the first place, because I thought it might be entertaining.
Ah, the classic look. Back when games didn't need themes to impress people.
Let's go have a look at that, shall we? Classic.
This isn't your first climb, and I don't think it'll be your last.
I am now a pinball. Instead of a guy trapped in a pinball. Oof. They're not lined up in the same way all the way up. I'm going to change back to being a guy trapped in a ball. The clacking of the flippers is more satisfying. No! No!
You'll get him next time, Tiger.
Shut up. Try narratant. No. Stop that. Stop that immediately. Why though? I actually got decision paralysis at the top because I saw there was more than one way to go. And then didn't go either of them. Should have kept my flipper up there. I would have landed on the other one underneath. Physics! Presumably I can get through that tiny gap, but I don't see how I would do it intentionally. like that, apparently. I did not go for that deliberately, but I nailed it. Oh. Wow, straight up. That was lucky. That wasn't. Where do you want me to go with that one? Ah, I suppose, yeah, if I've got momentum this way, I can go over the top like that.
The path upward never changes. Only your patience does.
Well, this is the path downwards, so... Never mind, eh? Where did my checkpoint take me to?
Maybe you're just practicing this section for your speed run, right?
Absolutely. Look at the giant bell pepper in the background. I don't see how to get back up from there yet. Can't reverse from there. Like, there's not enough momentum to go backwards like that. That was nice. That wasn't. Wow, thanks for launching me upwards. Appreciate that. That's down. Food to serve. Nice. Enjoy Christmas lunch. Of course, the bumper was exactly in the way there. Oh, look, I'm back where I was.
In games, as in life, success demands effort. Failure merely requires gravity.
No! How the hell did I get back through there? God damn it.
Now, chat, stop bullying the streamer. No, I'm just kidding. Carry on. It's hilarious.
Ah, but narrator, you forget to realise I don't have anybody chatting. Kind of understand what I'm supposed to do there now, but actually pulling it off is not as easy as it seems. You have to get a very good bounce off that bumper that's on the end. None of these are good bounces. That's a good bounce. Come on, you can get over there. Come on. Ah. Fine, we're going this way now. We're not going this way. Can't even like go, actually, let's try the other route. Because the other routes are also like, no, don't like you either. Ah, nudge ma. No, that's flip ma. But I am at the mercy of those bumpers when I get onto them, as to whether I make it onto that shelf. Of course, chipping it over the other flipper does not help me. Could have done another nudge in mid-air, I might have made that. Just getting to here is the hard bit. I don't think the game is the annoying bit, it's the narrator. wonder how many lines he's recorded, actually, of just, like, him getting progressively more abusive. I've seen the narrator beat this game. There appears to be a cat slime floating around in the background, but you probably now can't see him. Just bottom right corner as he goes off screen. There you go. Skip has been enabled because I've been stuck here for long enough. Give it this one last attempt. And if I end up falling down, I will skip this bit. By down, I mean beyond the 2 red flippers I'm currently stuck out. Like, off that edge. No, that edge for you. The right edge. Get up there, you... Right, let us skip because I have now yeeted myself over the top.
I promise, I won't tell anyone about this.
Okay, I will, because it's live. Oh.
I saw that coming. You probably didn't.
I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't know what I was seeing. What? What is happening here? It's like a... Oh, God. How? How, though? What do you want me to do here, game? I wish I understood what's happening here. I'll try and get it in that gap for the theme collection as well. I don't think I've got enough pace to do that.
Oh, a shortcut? No, just a fall. Oh, got it.
Back to where the checkpoint put me originally. Okay. A piece of broccoli. Having some of that later for dinner.
What the car? What the physics? What the hell is going on? You had to have made progress in the first place for this to happen.
What is the watch the car?
Hey! Hey, look, it's me!
Whoops.
Hi, Mum!
I accidentally went into the credits. My bad. Welcome to What the Car mode. Ilu's going to head to the kitchen, no worries. Enjoy. Enjoy your festive feasting. Ah, I was so close.
Ah, yes. The scenic route.
That is the starting point for this area. Back to the
Back
checkpoint.
here again.
That was what the car mode, by the way. Progress. Went back to the beginning. Pang. Click, click, click. Almost up there, straight on. That bit of height is blocked by the ramp above.
How far have you fallen? Maybe we could set a new record.
Maybe you could shut your damn mouth. They fell like 2 meters.
A minor setback.
I can see how to do that, and I can't hit it at that speed because the flippers don't respond fast enough. Oh, nice. I juggled it over the top.
This theme must be here just for the satisfying sounds.
I don't understand how you're supposed to juggle up there if the flippers are on the roof.
If at first you don't succeed, oh, you know the rest.
Shut up.
We can both be thankful they put this here.
You haven't noticed, the narrator is really starting to get on my tits. Yes, get up there. Get up there. Thank you. No, get up there, you... Ah. Bored of this section now. It's starting to kick in now. Rah. Rah to you too. I also don't understand how you're supposed to progress up there. Ping, 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 ping. I'm going to switch back to a regular. Ah, the bounce did me in there. And there. What the car is now floating around in the back. It's a giant ball.
That was a pretty bad fall. Yikes.
It was.
Solid, reliable, and emotionally distant.
I am a rock. No! No!
I blinked. What happened?
No! Stupid physics. It was straight up there, and then the game was like, we can't be having you do that in one fluid motion. No. Tough fucking shit. Not going down there, I refuse. It's interesting, though, in a way, to see how they've laid the, for want of a better way of putting it, table out. In terms of, if you do fall down, how far back do you go based on what's joined up together? Because what I can figure is, like, if you fall down this bit, which is, let's say, section 4, it takes you all the way down to section 2. But there was another drop earlier on which took me all the way back to the beginning.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Yes, we should do exactly that. I can see how to do that bit, and I haven't nailed it correctly once. I've just fluked my way through it when I've got across it. That was anything but a fluke. That was whatever the opposite of a fluke is. I've just realised in rock mode, everything else is an asteroid. Everything is rock. Can't control a bounce though. That's how you're meant to do it. That was the first time I managed to actually do that. Yeah, there just isn't enough momentum to work with that. I don't understand how you get up there at all. I'm going to skip to the next bit.
There's no shame in this. The developer added this feature for a reason. I wonder what it was.
Up here instead now. Well, first of all, let's see how bad it is if I fall down.
Another chance to reflect on your choices.
Actually, not that bad. Only if you go down there.
Play that in reverse and it will look really cool. Have you tried playing with socks on your hands?
There's a squeaky mode. Tasty, tasty bits! I shall take my bit and my tablet. I have not taken my tablets today. That's a very good point. Also, I should have opened my inequality stream, but I haven't. Eventually. I can't swallow this other tablet. It won't go down. There we go. Ooh, demolished. Nice.
Bazinga. Wait.
What? Why is he... That's not squeaky. That's just... comments.
Wait.
So it may be better for me to just go down to the bottom and then try and work my way back up from here.
For some reason, I am feeling sort of angry. I wonder why.
Because I shortcutted a section.
Bazinga.
You're
Huzzah.
starting to make this look intentional.
I don't like squeaky mode. It's very annoying. Also, if you unpause while holding a flipper, it doesn't remain held if you hold the button down. Nope, not going down there. I don't like the green flippers. They're too... They're anti-flippers. They're not flippers. They're holdable platform.
Tasty, tasty bits.
You forgot all the bits. I was happy with one. Thank you for the other 9. You just missed the 0. I generally thought that bump had a smiley face and it was a pair of headphones going past it.
It's not your fault you fell there. I think we should blame the developer.
Just seeing how far it goes. Right back down to there. Are indeed hard.
That's okay. Everyone needs a reset now and then.
Why are you not a checkpoint, though? Where do I go from here? Oh, hello. I ascend, I guess. Let's try. Oh god, there's an even bigger one. Not first try. The biggest flipper I've seen so far. I held there and it just didn't hold. Oh, 1-800, are you flipping, son? Welcome in, Bommel. Merry Christmas. Pressing C. That's what C does. C is the cough button. Or coughing. Oh, you twat. So we're in the second section of the game, Bommel. We've done the intro-y bit. Now we're in what I think the game wants to call the main body of the game. I don't hate it, but it's not fair. I've been here. I don't want to be here. Is it making me mad? Some of it is making me mad because it makes no sense. But I have enabled checkpoints because I don't want to keep starting at the beginning again. And I've also enabled skipping, which if I spend 10 minutes in a section and can't get out, it will let me skip forward. Because otherwise I would go absolutely insane. I don't think it'd make for good viewing either.
It's okay. We can pretend it was lag.
Oh, it was always like. I can't believe this isn't a checkpoint here. The checkpoint should be closer, I think. Apparently that's a checkpoint though. I guess we'll go this way. Cool, we'll go this way instead then. Nudge! Yes! Nudgent.
At least you're consistent. Consistently falling.
I have no idea where I'm going anymore.
Ah, I bet you thought that would work. I did too. Honestly.
Right, at least I have another checkpoint though. I think I need to wait for it to fall back down to hit it with this side one. Oh no, it does actually nudge off the edge if I... braining. Yeah, that's what I meant. Also, I am nudging the screen every so often, Bomb. It's not like lagging out, just in case you were wondering. There is an option to just kind of nudge as you're going along. Because otherwise it is quite smooth. Have you eaten yet, Bommel? And if you have, what did you have for Christmas lunch? Have you eaten lunch yet? And what did you have? If you have. You're munching on some pretzels. Fair. If you're going to make this flipper be on the side in the wall, stop making it so it ever so slightly sticks out. Deviled eggs with potato salad. That sounds amazing. Ah. Nudge. The cough button's completely pointless. I don't understand why this exists. Yeah, that flipper is supposed to be in the wall, right? So surely it should be straight up as I go past it, but it's not. It makes me slide outwards. You have pie. What kind of pie? Is it mince pie? Mince, of course. Of course. I do have some mince pies. I have 20 of them to eat. They're from work, and they are mince pies with crumble topping. They are messy as hell to eat, but they're really good. And as a person who doesn't like pastry all that much, yeah, it's good because it's less pastry on the top. Mince is sweet. Mince meat pie, as opposed to minced meat. So like your citrus peel and raisins and sultanas and stuff, rather than say beef. Is this not a thing in Germany? Or Austria? I don't know why my brain suddenly defaults to Germany, but I suppose that's closer to me defaulting to the Netherlands all the time. Especially speak German. You'd rather I default to the Netherlands? Wow, okay. Bug is here as well. Welcome in. All pinball games to make you mad. Well, this one would definitely make you mad. You like getting over it with Bennett Foddy? Imagine that as a pinball. Apple, raisin, cider, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, sultanas, and stuff. Bit of vegetable sweet. Oh, of course, you have strudel instead. I do have an apple strudel tray bake in the fridge, like left over from work. I should probably eat that before the apple goes soft and weird, mushy. Your favourite pie is cheesecake. But could somebody in the chat just point out to Burke that the clue is in the name? It's a cake. It's not a pie. It has no topping. It has no lid. It can't be a pie. It's a cake made with cheese. Exactly. It's got a cake base. I have no cheesecake this year. I'm very sad. I should maybe ask my stepmother to make a cheesecake for me, because they are coming to visit early in the new year. Why am I still stuck here? I can be stuck here for an hour. I could try and make it myself, but I don't have the ingredients for it at the moment. Maybe. It might be something I'd try and make in the new year myself. To be fair, I've got enough sweet things in the cupboard. I don't need to get anything else out. I don't need to make more sweet things. Have I been here long enough to have a skip yet? 2 minutes. 2 minutes to skip this bit. I don't know why I'm stuck here. This is like... not easy, necessarily, but not difficult. It's because I keep coming off the edge of that wall. Please do not start trying to coach me, Bommel. I can't hit it earlier because it keeps sticking out of the wall. I'm not doing that. It's just coming out the sides. Like, that should be straight up, and it isn't. If I hit it too early, I just strike the ball into the bottom. Oh, we could do it that way. Alternative strat. Oh, come on. I don't even know how I hit it backwards, to be fair. Yeah, sometimes if you hit it earlier, it's like you don't get any pace out of it at all. But at least if I fail this bit, I'm only going back to here. It's kind of fine. I'm not making any progress, but I'm not losing any progress in this section here. That'd be of help to make me more mad. I'm not mad, just frustrated. I was mad at an earlier section, to be fair. The skip has been enabled. Even like reach any section of being able to hit that with the other flipper then. Right, we're taking the skip.
Hey, you had to wait 10 minutes to do this, so I'm sure you gave it your best shot.
I'm sorry, what is happening here?
Spinning. Now I really have seen everything.
They are
I'm just not going to say anything about that one.
360-degree flippers. I hate them. I hate them already, and I've not even touched one yet. Also, why am I stuck in this hole? Why am I stuck in this hole? But there's not enough. There's no oomph. There's not enough oomph down here. Umphant. Give me the game is not quite a trap. I can't. That's the speed they go at. Blue ones go slower than the red ones. Oh, and then I have to kind of catch it and hope for the best. You have an Uno report. How is Extreme Uno? Oh, too early. Too early. Yeah, it hasn't trapped me yet. But I imagine it locks me out of a good ending. Which I'm never going to get anyway, so... I don't mind that. Oh god. I can't spin them the other way. I cannot spin them the other way. They only spin around one way. Turns out there's an explosion button, everyone. I have no idea why, but there is. I pressed another button to see if I could flick it the other way, and it did not. Warren says I'm lacking deeper understanding of scuffed physics. I feel less bothered by that. I've just skipped multiple sections, it'll be fine. Vine boom. Welcome in, Alex, how you doing? It's just, I don't know why it's so incredibly loud compared to everything else. Oh, there's my cough button.
Lemon. Lemon. Lemon.
There's a lemon button.
Lemon. Lemon. Lemon.
Why is there a lemon button?
Lemon.
And why does one of it sound like Chip's challenge saying bummer?
Lemon. 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 Lemon.
I mean, I suppose the question is, why do more games not have a lemon button?
Lemon.
Let's see how this is going to help me, but here we are.
Lemon.
Oh, man!
Oh, you really do keep me on my toes. Mostly because you're not on yours.
I don't understand. Logically,
Ah, a tactical fall. I respect the creativity.
how you're supposed to... If they only spin one direction, how are you supposed to account for being on the wrong side of them?
Lemon. Lemon.
I've reached the top, but I'm going straight back down again. I was like, what do the other buttons do?
Wow, wow, wow.
Monologue 1 of 10. The making of this game. This game is obviously inspired by many games that came before it. Most notably, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
God, I found the developer's commentary.
Get to Work. And even some classic pinball games like Space Cadet. To give you the story of how I first came up with the idea to make a pinball game that makes you mad, I first need to explain the fact that I was working on a game before this. It was an extremely complex roguelike cooking game called Food Truck Union, and it had some cool ideas, but it just wasn't really fun. And I worked on it for a long time, and finally one day, while I was watching Pontypants's devlogs for his game, a difficult game about climbing, I just thought, you know, I should make something that is just fun, just simple and fun, and it should be fun a week into working on the prototype, and my current game I was working on just wasn't that fun. So, I thought, you know, Pontypants's game, a difficult game about climbing, is pretty simple. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's a pretty simple concept. And I wondered if there's some sort of other classic gameplay mechanic that hadn't been turned into a rage game. I found that pinball was one of those. Turns out there actually is at least one other game like this called a regular pinball game. But that has not released yet, and I didn't know about that until a bit into working on this game. And so pretty early on while working on this game, I felt like it was a fun concept. Even though I called the game a pinball game that makes you mad, it's not really supposed to make you that mad. Hence why I added stuff like checkpoints and skips.
I'm
but
sorry.
it's been a lot of fun. I started working on the game in June of 2025. So if you're playing the demo when it came out, about 4 months before you're playing it, if you're playing it released, probably 5 or so months. So pretty quick turnaround, and that's the beauty of making games with simple mechanics. The game I've been working on previously, I worked on for 10 months, 10 or 12 months, and it wasn't close to being finished. So
Tell you are getting
I hope you're
better.
enjoying the game.
Shut up, narrator. The monologue is happening.
And if you're not, leave me a message on my email. It's on the Steam page. But if you are, I super appreciate a positive review. It does a lot. You can also follow my social media channels at Devin Henderling on pretty much any social media website. But I'll wrap it up there. Don't want to take up too much more of your time, even though taking up your time is the point of these monologues. Enjoy.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's effectively just jump scare me now, please.
Bazinga!
Basically, because all the other buttons don't do anything otherwise, they just programmed dumb shit onto them. The monologue was nice. Apparently that's monologue 1 of 10. I'm not going to play any of the other ones. See, when I get out of this hole at the bottom, the mechanics of trying to get flung up down the middle is actually kind of cool. Just, I'm permanently stuck in this hole at the minute, for some reason. This hole is my living quarters. I have heard of Baby Steps, but I don't think I would ever play it. The only reason I played this is because I thought it'd be interesting to play on Christmas Day when I needed a one-off. Also, exclamation mark key in the chat. I actually got this as a review key. Don't know why I was particularly chosen as the demographic to receive this, but here we are. I'm not going to speedrun this. I don't think I'm ever going to speedrun anything ever again. Although, never actually say never.
Lemon.
Damn it. Damn it. Gone backwards. Right, I am skipping this section then.
If you are speedrunning, this doesn't count now.
Very true. What?
You're not the first to fall there, I can assure you of that.
I'm in the void now, apparently. Oh god, that just takes you back to here. Yeah, no, we're going to be resetting to this checkpoint or what?
Another reset. My. Fall coming in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you beat me to it.
That second flipper did not respond at all then when I pressed that. Yeah, these are not responding.
You miss 100% of the flips you don't try.
man. Yep, see, that one didn't move. You can clearly see the rest of them all move. That one was on me, I was too early. And then way too early. Way too early.
Press L to make yourself feel better.
Lemon. 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 Lemon.
We need Bad Gamer Elite to be here so I can introduce him by calling him a lemon. Oh, I did not realise that was just a massive fucking bumper. I thought it was just a wall. Ah! Maybe the people that really like Silksong. I mean, did you like Silksong? Without spoiling it, preferably? Because I still haven't played it.
Or did that one make you mad? Hey, this theme is peak.
Peak. I don't know peak to know what I am. And it's not zoomed in enough for me to check. I'm pretty sure that this peak ball is faster. But he's not round. Oh no, we are actually that speed. It just... the illusion of being faster for some reason. Little nudge.
You're doing great, buddy.
Shut your mouth. Should have hit it first try instead of waiting for it to land. That bumper being there
Pipe train.
is very much a dick. Am I mad now? I'm in that weird zone of like not being verbally angry, but internally just being like, get the fuck out. I've internalized my anger currently. Seething, yes. I've also discovered there's a bunch of sound effects on the other buttons.
Lemon.
This section here should be so simple, just this bit. And yet... there's not... that last one does not give it enough oomph to get up there. You're lied to. I feel absolutely lied to.
Lemon. Lemon. Lemon.
Stop that! Why is there not just a reset to checkpoint button? That'd be much easier. Don't have to go through the menu every time.
That was fall 38, by the way.
I'm pretty sure it was way more than that. Get up the hill, you little shit. No, we're not going to make it up there. We haven't fallen.
That did look really, really cool. Really cool. Fall 39?
Is he not counting me every time I reset, maybe? Three. We are on level 2. Yeah, and if I keep interrupting it by resetting before it has a chance to. Yeah, we did the introductory world, and now this is like the main world, and then there's another one called something Enlightenment. I don't know if that's just like a bonus like end bit or not a full extra level. However, we kind of live here now, so... I've just done the same fucking thing 3 times in a row there. Oh, hello. I was going to say, sneaky shortcut time, but... that's backwards. Can't really sneak a shortcut up there because you then don't have enough oomph to get up there. But wait.
Has someone turned out the lights? I hope you're not afraid of the dark. Oh, and that's fall 40.
Okay. don't know where we are now. Or how to get back up. Oh, another theme.
Bounce. 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 Bounce.
Look, bronze as well. I've missed some of these. Am I a bronze statue now? God. Just realised how it wants me to get back up. There's fucking lifts. Going back to the start of this bit.
My goodness. Imagine if this wasn't here.
I mean, you don't even get me onto the lift, you just flip me off. Quite literally. I've got to get up to the right hand side somehow. It is a bit machiney, isn't it? Also, that's a banger of a piece of music. Okay then. Wow, I absolutely hate this section. Why? What is big A? Why is it squelchy? Lava Powerhouse was my choice for 1 hour game music. Decided which one to go with. I think I like the machine because it, the full version of it's like 6 minutes long, and it does kind of morph quite a bit if you let it play out long enough. Why are you squelchy though?
41. If you just turned your monitor upside down, that wasn't even a fall.
I don't like that it's squelchy. I don't like these bits. There been any pinball games that were released in like the last decade? There's plenty, I think. Pinball FX3 is still very much a thing, and they get like new tables, but I suppose the actual engine hasn't been updated in a while. Pinball Spire is on my wish list. Yoku's Island Express, that's been out in the last 10 years, right? That was classified as a Pinball Vania, although it wasn't really Vania-y. Wasn't veiny enough. But yeah, there was some non-linear stuff, but you could do it in like whatever order you wanted. So, yeah, didn't throb enough to be a pinball mania. But yeah, there's been a couple, but there's not been like a straight up. This is a pinball table game, really, other than Pinball FX3, which Lard is a big fan of. Hi Lard, by the way, I know you're going to watch the VOD. I'm stuck here now. I don't even see
definitely a smart reset.
how to get over to the right hand side anyway, because I can't juggle on these. Can't even get on the first one to juggle it in the first place. Mega Drive had a ton. It only had like 3, didn't it? There was one that was Motley Crue, and then was Devil's Crush slash. It had 2 different names: Devil Crush or Devil something. I don't remember. Oh, Demon's Tilt came out in the last 10 years, which I kind of took inspiration from that.
Wasn't a good look, but I am not going to judge.
Dragon's Fury. Don't remember Dragon's Fury.
Okay, I'm going to stop counting. Sorry.
Good. He's not going to stop counting though, is he? How long can I... Another 3 minutes before I can skip this section. Oh, that's a shortcut there. If I could get up there. There's no way I'm going to get up there though. But that bit on the right looks like it joins up from where I was. Up there. It's the same colour as well. But this is the bit I was stuck in earlier on, look. Yeah, because the bit on the right is where I'm trying to get to. I mean, I'm going to skip it in 2 minutes, let's be honest. Yeah, there's an option if you spend too long in an area, you can skip, but you also have to turn them on. God, I've just seen where I'm going to end up as well. They'll put me in that bit. The bit on the right is like full of flippers. I think they've made it so that flipper is not strong enough to get in there. There's a pink flipper up the right. If I don't remember to hold it, I will end up falling back into this section later. I bet there's not a checkpoint for it. I don't like any section of this game so far that's had the green flippers in that kind of involve you having to use them as a balance beam, because even getting onto them in the first place is a pain in the arse. So at the minute I'm running down this clock that now says 1:05.
Lemon.
Yeah, that does not have enough power to get up in that hole. I can't imagine playing it without the checkpoints on. You know, you need people playing this without, like,
You think I'm annoying?
like if you were to play this and basically just go, "Oh right, I've fallen all the way to the bottom."
Annoying when you fall, so I guess we're both good at hurting.
We should shut up when I'm talking to somebody. I am gonna mute him again. I will. If you didn't have the checkpoints and the skips, I think it would be a horrible game to play. Like the fact that it is effectively a quality of life improvement.
Call this one the squeak skip.
How about you shut your
Maybe you
mouth?
should take a quick break.
Maybe you should take a quick break. Why won't it let me go in the setting? There we go. That's him shut up. For some reason, the UI has gone dark as well. I've muted him, but right. This is the bit I was worried about going into. Yeah, it's not my kind of game normally, but as I say, I got offered a review key for it. It seemed interesting. I don't like that he's still speaking to me. Like, I also don't like that I cannot see this goddamn list of all the things. Like, I can barely see. I mean, I know it's turned the lights off, it said. I can't get to the button that says subtitles. So, in which case, I might as well just put him back on, right? He's by far the worst part of the game. The game itself isn't a problem, the narrator is the problem. I can't do that. I'm reviewing it. Also, the piece of music that's with it's actually quite nice. This is as far back as I can currently go. For now, at least. Oh god, I didn't even notice there was a lift one in the middle. I'm sorry, how did I even hit that bumper? It's on the other side of the wall.
Oh my goodness. Another one.
I'm trying to think who his voice reminds me of, actually. Stand-up comedian that sounds like him. Or at least a panel show comedian. It's like they're trying to go with the Danny Wallace, Thomas was alone narration, and it's not really doing it for me. Then, controversial opinion, I think Thomas was alone is an overrated pile of crap.
I just appreciate you trying.
That's not how you're supposed to go up there, but apparently that worked. See, that's not where it's supposed to go when I do that. And yet, this is exactly where it went, yeah.
Lemon. Lemon. Lemon.
Why is there a lemon button? Or, more to the point, why do more games not have a lemon button? Oh man, I got up there and then I just let it out again. No, that's not the best feature of the game. This is the best feature of the game.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let's return to the fray. Enjoy the fray. Apparently I'm not allowed up here anymore. There we go.
Just one more try.
I like that. I like that bit because it's got a nice flow to it. What would you like me to do here? Do I have to kind of fall onto it and hope for the best?
This is the last unique thing I have to say about your falls, so I might start repeating myself.
Right. You want to play Pokemon Pinball? I've never played Pokemon Pinball. Is that on the Game Boy by any chance? I kind of want to play the Pokemon trading card game that's on the Game Boy. Oh man! I accidentally rolled up the side of it and then didn't realise it was too late. It grinded depending on the booster look. I don't think I'd mind grinding on that, to be fair. Why is there a giant milk carton in space? Back here again, then.
Lemon.
Yeah, the particles all drift around, don't they? It's quite nice. How long till I can leave this section? 1 minute 25. I like this little section here with all the yellow flippers, but I'm not making any progress by going round it over and over again. Like, if you get the momentum right, you can do that all in one go, and it's quite satisfying. But beyond that, I like this bit. That red flipper is in a really weird position. It's like really difficult to tell where I should actually hit the ball.
Careful. Oh, never mind.
Can I just have a checkpoint here, please? That would be wonderful. Oh, what? Pushed him backwards.
Oh, what a shame.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to do those lifts anyway, because I'm not very good at them. So let's just leave here, shall we?
You know what they say, it's all about the destination. Who built this place? Was it them or an it? No matter.
Orange is new. I had an orange flipper yet. I'm not really sure how the hell to get up there. Or if I mean... Ah, like that apparently. Or if I'm supposed to get up there in the first place, I was going to say. I'm going to get the orange one to flick me back towards the yellow one. To then get up the hill to the blue one. This feels like pain. If the rest of the game didn't already feel like pain, this would be pain. There is a space record. It's not gold though, is it? It's not the Voyager record. You're going to migrate to the dinner table. Enjoy dinner. Catch you later, Bommel. Thank you very much for hanging out while I fail at pinball games. I shall flip it good. Oh, okay, that's new. That was a different strategy. Achieve nothing. Spin. Kind of tempted to go down the hole just to see what's down there. Because I have a checkpoint, I can always reset. Let's let it go down the hole.
Just keep at it.
Oh, okay,
You
that
can
brings me
do
out here.
this.
And I didn't like being there before, so.
Okay, Imagine this game, but instead of pinball, it was a guy in a pot.
Lovely Bennett Foddy reference there. There's just a giant tree flying past in space. And a lucky cat. There's a lucky cat just there. Ah, just the tip. Who knew that 3 pinball flippers could be like the bane of my existence? These 3 in this corner. Oh, I can move the camera. I just realised if I use the right stick, we can zoom in as well. I was about to
Did you mean
say.
to do that? Bold strategy.
I was about to say. We made some progress, and then immediately we hadn't. Space mouse.
Lemon. Hello. Bazinga.
Every often I remember I can do that, and it tickles me.
Bazinga.
giant rubber chicken flying past.
Hey.
We appear to be stuck here. Have chocolate cake, nice.
Hey.
What kind of chocolate cake? Tell me more about your chocolatey cake. Does it have
Lemon.
in it? So no.
Lemon.
Okay.
Lemon. Lemon.
I cannot get out this corner. I'm stuck here forever. Or at least for another 8 seconds. I feel like I'm not showing you much of the game anymore, to be honest. I'm just going to keep skipping bits.
Oh dear, that was unfortunate.
It was.
Hey, I like that part.
That makes one of us. Oh good, it's more lifts. Down we go. There are no checkpoints left, apparently.
Back down we go. Consider it practice.
Consider it no. I think this might be the point at which we kind of give up, to be honest, because there are no checkpoints left to skip to, then there's nothing left to show you. That's possibly for the best. I have to say, if somebody had bought me this game, I would not be happy. Because I would have felt obliged to play it. As a review, it's been quite something. The most frustrating part of the entire game is the narrator, but I think that's kind of the point. I'm stuck down here now. Yeah, we are not going to make any progress here. Which doesn't surprise me all that much. We did at least finish the introduction. Which I don't think I did legitimately either, but never matter. No matter, never mind. Back the way we came.
It seems we have fallen a great distance. What comes next?
What comes next is me stopping here. Which I think we can all agree is probably the best decision. Let us rage quit and see what it actually does. I kind of want to know. We will never reach the final awakening. Can we go back into this, or will it just reset me? Oh no, it just put me back where I got to, which is interesting. We are going to rage quit just to see what it does. It literally just quits the whole game. It quits the whole game. It wasn't a rage quit, it was a more of a I cannot make any more progress quit. So that was a pinball game that makes you mad. I feel the need to load it back up again just to have the narrator talk to us once more. He'll tell us off for loading it up again. Oh, he didn't. Not this time. He didn't. But yes, that is a game by Devin Henderly. It's available on Steam. If you like this kind of thing, if you want to have a game that tests your wits and your brain power and also your ability to play pinball. For the purpose of the VOD, that's been a pinball game that makes you mad. Latest potatoes.